Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's topic of discussion is going to be the Christian Louboutin patent leather shoes. And I want to share the two pair of shoes that I have. This is the first pair that I have. Comes with two dust bags. This is what they look like. They are beautiful. I actually put the clear seal at the bottom because I didn't want to ruin them, and that way they can keep the red sole longer. But let's talk about the sizing. You guys could see the beautiful color. That is just gorgeous. But the sizing, you guys, my husband got these for my birthday one year, and I think he kind of went with my previous purchase, which was a size 8, which is in 38, and I could have probably gone half a size up to 38.5. Reason being is, as soon as I put my feet in them and I walked, they felt good and everything, and I was like, okay, we don't need to return them, they're the perfect fit. But when my feet started to swell throughout the day, oh boy, my toes around here, my big toe slightly, but my little toes were screaming bloody murder. They hurt so bad that I couldn't bear wearing them as long as I would have loved to. So what I did is I took them to a near repair shop and I asked them to please stretch the front, the sides, to make this wider. Please stretch that. Gave these 2 stretches, and I can honestly say that they do feel a lot better. However, I haven't worn them for a long period of time, but my toes are not as snug. Now, when I took them to the shop to get stretched out, the guy said, when you order patent leather, you always want to do a half size up to a full size, depending on the shape of your foot. And I'm going to wear them regardless because I absolutely love them, and they were a gift. But if you guys are out there watching this video, go ahead and go get you a 38.5, because even if it fits you a little loose, you can always wear some soles inside your shoe to give you that extra tightness, and at least your feet will not be crushed. So that's my recommendation when you purchase a patent Louboutin shoe like this. The height of the heel is about a 4, and I am also considering maybe just getting a little bit off the tip, because they also can cut part of the Louboutin shoe and make it not as high. So I am considering that, but first I want to wear these a little bit longer before I make that decision as to cut off a little bit of the tip so they won't be super high. I know Christian Louboutin shoes are not supposed to be comfortable, so I get that, but if there's any way where I can squeeze in a little bit of comfort for my liking, then I'm gonna do that, just because if I'm not planning to sell these shoes anytime soon, I'm going to make the best out of them. The other pair that I have are these. Are the 100 Pigalle, and they're in a patent leather. I absolutely love the heel. It's a little thicker than the other one, so you are more stable when you walk. And this was my first initial purchase, and I wish I would have gotten a 38.5 instead of a 38. I did go try these at the store, and these felt just fine. I even had I had a little bit of room in there, but not to the point where it was super tight like the 37.5. So I went ahead and got these because I said, oh, this is enough room for my feet. But I didn't consider the fact that my feet would swell so much throughout the day that it felt like I was wearing a 37.5. So in that case, I should have got a 38.5. But I did the same thing. I took them to the repair shop and I asked them to stretch the heck out of the front. They did the same thing on both, and I can honestly say that they feel a lot better. You can walk in these for a longer period of time as opposed to when I initially purchased them. I have used them so much, as you could tell right here. The only thing about this is I would have wished that I could have put some clear soles on here to preserve the red bottom. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do that, so I will have to take them to the repair shop, have them put that beautiful red color back on these shoes, and then I'm probably going to put the clear sole on there so I can protect them for a longer time. But they're absolutely beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and show you what they both look like on my feet. These are the Christian Louboutin shoes. This is what they look like from the side. This is what they look like from the front. There's a lot more toe cleavage exposed here, as you guys could see. This is the section of toe cleavage that I was discussing, that where my toes were screaming bloody murder, it was right here. These two toes were in so much pain because I hadn't stretched them out the first time I purchased these. So this is what the side profile looks like. Side profile. And this is what I was talking about. You see this little bit of room? That's the little bit of room I was saying I was fine with when I initially purchased the black ones. Because I was like, well, I have that extra room. But let me tell you guys, when I put these on, that's what I had, minus the stretch here. So this was so tight that I didn't even have this room here. Now that the shoe repair shop had stretched the front, they feel slightly better. So this is what it looks like. These are by far a little bit more comfortable than my nude ones, just because I have worn these more, but this is what these look like. This is the side profile, the back profile, another side profile, and look at the front profile. Shoes compared to the other one, there's not as much cleavage showing. It's just very minimal. They're more secure. My toes are more covered and more secure in these shoes, that they don't hurt as much. I also have that same amount of space as I do with the nude. See? And it's a good reason that I have that space. When my feet swell, at least I have that slightly of a room to be comfortable. I also asked the repair shop to stretch the heck out of the front, not the back, just the front. And they did a phenomenal job, as you guys can see. That concludes the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And remember, consider subscribing so you guys could see more amazing videos. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.